like a bunch of buzzards.
イベント最長グライドをノーカットでお届けしま
We've
す。
been called worse.
Yeah. All right, so good. Yeah, no rush. Take your time, get in here, and once you are in, just position yourself, heading 150, which is exactly on track for our next waypoint. But also, importantly, get yourself to the edge so that you're on a downslope, because we're going to be doing this glide totally dead stick right from the get-go. So you want to make sure that you are parked already on a downslope, so you'll start rolling when you release the brakes for the glide. I think I did it without feathering, but I've feathered it the last few times, so I think since we're able to, you might as well feather it. And let me take a look around and see, are we all here? We'll just I think that was it. All right, everyone, let's go. Let's just release our brakes, and there's not much else we can do except now glide towards our waypoint.
Well, you can set your autopilot to a VS of about 700 or 800 and go do laundry.
Uh-huh.
It does work. I did it before, too.
Oh, okay. Well, I think I've trimmed a bit too high.
Hey.
All right.
I gotta try it.
They never did do the garter belt or the flower thing, did they? Sorry for that, fellas.
I'm curious. Keep talking.
Wedding yesterday.
Oh, I could tell.
This is great, Dolly.
Well, there's going to be 15 minutes of it, so settle in.
The whole flight. Really good.
Lots of fun.
And we'll probably stop for a break. Yeah, we're definitely due for a break after this, after the exertion of gliding for 30 miles. So you can have that to look forward to. We'll take a short break down there, but we have to get there first. So one step at a time.
I got my autopilot set.
Oh, yeah?
Right underneath you.
Let me take a look. Oh, yeah. We're like twins.
Around 700 VS is about 85 knots or so.
Okay, yeah, I'm doing about 85, and
Your shadow
yeah,
just
yeah.
went over top of me.
Ah.
It's cool.
Oops, there we are. Yeah, it's a nice looking mountain. So we're heading back to that airport we landed at once already from a glide, but I just named it Waypoint 9. I didn't know if I could use the actual airport again. I didn't want to make it more confusing than it already was. So we're heading to Waypoint 9, which is in fact that same airport.
Just off to your right wing there, Tolly.
Let's see. Oh, nice. Looks nice and stable.
Good time for cabin service.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, beer o'clock.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. Are you using flaps or no flaps?
Oh, well, you can take off with whatever you want, but definitely no flaps for the glide.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm actually gonna be daring and go into the drone for a bit. In other words, let it just fly for a bit.
ETA is still 10 minutes and 19 seconds. I'm gonna go for a break. See ya.
Yeah, well, like, hey, I did laundry. I think I'd better get back in my airplane here pretty soon. Not sure where I am. Oh, there we are. Oh, good, I'm still pointing the right way.
That's always reassuring.
Yeah, well, I did come back from the changing a load in the washing machine and the dryer, one or the other. I was facing at least 90 degrees off track. So that was the time I didn't make it, this glide. Well, I'm the first to admit that it's not really that challenging, but anyway, now you can say you've done a 30-mile glide. But having said that, you never know. You still have to make it.
It's a good glide to practice your autopilot skills.
Oh yeah.
This could be confusing. There are 5 airports ahead of us.
But only one is waypoint 9.
Only one.
Rallies, that's that long runway where we left for our mountain expedition, where we began our climb up the hillsides.
Probably I'm just going to go for a dinner break, but I'll catch up with you.
Okay, sure.
I'll land at this airport here.
Okay. There's air show right under my wing, looking nice.
What's the actual glide ratio on a real Caravan? Does anybody know?
It's about 14 to 1.
Oh, I'm going off course because I'm not watching where I'm flying.
I'm back, but it
You-
looks
you-
like I'm going a bit faster.
We just wanted to see you crash. But Trident, have you tried any of those prop mods to reduce the shimmering on the prop in VR?
No, to be quite honest, most planes I don't have much trouble. The Caravan is not an issue at all. The 152, I get a little wobble on it. It's tolerable.
Yeah, I found a pack of 16 prop mods on flightsim.to that you can download, and it apparently it changes the alpha channel, so it's just not quite so shimmery. But there isn't one for the Cessna 208, but apparently the instructions are the same. You just modify the alpha channel. But it's not too bad, as you say.
Yeah, the 208, I get the least trouble with that one as far as prop, no distortions or anything. I get a little bit a wobble on the bottom edge of the cockpit on the left side when I'm looking out the window taking off with that motion reprojection, but still quite tolerable.
Yeah, I think they've done a pretty good job with these latest updates.
Yeah, and I'm thinking it's only going to get better, hopefully, over the next coming months.
So
Charlie
is H-
Fox, Charlie Fox, you can see some tectonic
It's gorgeous.
structures
Yes.
or activity around here.
Yes, I'm watching it. In fact, there's a very interesting fold dead ahead of us. A fold upwards to the left.
I wonder if we flew to Iceland in live weather if we get to see the volcanoes erupting.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Oh, sure.
Should we switch into what, like a citation or an airliner after the flight and head to Iceland?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, sure.
So touch wood, Tolly, your computer seems to be behaving itself.
It does, yes. I'm quite pleased about that. So I'm gonna knock on glass because I don't have a wooden. Actually, my base is wood. But yeah, so far so good. And at this stage, I'm fairly confident it'll continue because in the past it's been, 11 minutes into a flight or 14 minutes or 18 minutes into a flight, and it just goes to pieces. So this is looking very, very good. I had about six starting points, like progressively further along in the flight in case I had to bail and restart. I could restart totally fresh at 6 different places along the route. So I was trying to get myself organized just in case, but I think I'm not going to need them, which is for the best.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
This is the longest glide I've ever done.
Well, me too. I don't know if it's really worth it or not, but You know,
Oh,
it
yes. Yes, it is.
presented itself, and I thought, you know what? Let's do it. I'm gonna do it.
Absolutely.
Worth it just so we can say you did it.
Yeah, yeah.
So much time to look around.
Yeah, there's a lot to see here.
Well, that's true. It's a bit of a break from, you know, because the touch and goes are fairly fast paced, and sometimes you don't even have time to really take in the scenery. Not that there's a lot there, but yeah, I'm happy with this glide.
I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Pretty low there, Willem.
Yeah, I know. I set the VS too high on when I left.
Oh, what did you set it to?
I left it at 1100. I was playing around with it, and I forgot to go back to 9. So
Yeah, that might be a bit.
it was at around 100, so that's not best.
Okay.
I don't know. I might have enough to go.
Well, you just keep on going, and at the very end, just put down some flaps, and maybe you'll make it.
Maybe I'll throw in some wind.
There you go.
Oh, there's a cool bridge up there.
Yeah, is it ever?
Watch the pylon on the hill just beyond.
It's a bridge, I'm sure, that should have a tunnel entrance, because the highway extends to the other side of it, but it's not portrayed. In the tunnel, it's not portrayed. But it's a beautiful bridge. Too bad it's over land. Otherwise, we would have been weaving in and out of that.
So you're saying it's a bridge too far?
It's a bridge. Well,
it's a bridge missing a hole.
Yeah.
It fit right into the cartoons. Black spot.
That's
front.
right.
I think I'm in the same boat as Willem. I'm not going to make it. I'm going to have to get some lift off this.
Well, if it's a downhill roll from here, then I might still make it, but I'm not sure.
What's your current altitude, Charlie Fox?
27.
Okay.
Oh, I made it to the road. I'm going down the hill on a road.
I'm at 3,000. I think you still might, because I'm plenty high with 300 feet difference. I think, like, I'm gonna have to start putting on flaps.
I'm doing flaps, yeah.
Yeah, I'm on flaps.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I'm gonna roll down the hill and make it, unless there's a building. No, 100 yards.
Oh, that's close.
I'm just
Very
barely gonna make it.
Okay, yeah, I need full flap now.
500.
Oh, I looked outside. I've got the casket. the overhead storage on my airplane.
I see a helicopter.
Yes, going to make it.
Yeah, good.
Flaps even. Oh,
Ooh.
ballooning.
Well, that was exciting, in a slow motion kind of way.
Excellent.
That was
Totally
fantastic, Solly.
Oh, good. I'm glad you liked it.
That didn't
I
seem
lovely.
That seemed like 2 minutes.
Sorry, say that again.
That didn't seem like 10 minutes. It only seemed like 2 minutes.
It was. I don't think it was 10 minutes. I think it was more like 15.
It was an experience I would not have wanted to have missed.
Well, good.
Not the kind of thing you do in one of these things in real life.
No, not.
That was
not
delightful.
usually. Okay, I think we're. Well, actually, let me turn on my nameplate. So there's a few people in the air. But we will go for a break at this airport.